Yeah, yeah. Oh, yes. Woo. Another jam, yeah, I know it. Gonna lift up my hands, gonna show this little light that I got up the bush. Yeah, it's mine. Take a look, you can see if you focus. Let it shine all day. Brighter than the hate that tries to get in my way. Brighter than depression trying to get in my throat. Yeah, I think that's like the antidote. Yeah, I think it's close. I might mess around and get my name in the paper. I don't want your chicken salad, I need the flavor. And my baby's gonna kiss a girl if she wanna. I ain't really picking up on all of the drama. My life is a movie and I just woke up. All my friends are looking really hot and stuff. And I hear the devil trying to call my bluff, but he really ain't got enough. Cause I'm feeling glorious. No, I won't give in, I won't give in. No one's gonna take my crown. Nothing's gonna stop me now. Cause I'm feeling glorious. Yeah, I'm about to win, I'm about to win. Oh, I'm gonna light this town. Oh, you're gonna see me now. Cause I'm feeling good, great, like better than I ever really could explain. A couple years ago they didn't know my name, and now they buying tickets just to see my face. That is insane. I can't believe that all you pretty people even know this me. I keep on being elevated constantly. There's got to be the feeling that they told me I would get when I was living on my dream. Yeah, yeah. Thanking God every night. I ain't stressing cause I still got all my life. Making music for my people, they just might turn this freaking city purple when I die. Yeah, and might glow if I write more. Keeping Minnesota nice, but I fight for all the people who believed in what I'm dreaming. I'ma do it, I'ma open up the door. Cause I'm feeling glorious. No, I won't give in, I won't give in. No one's gonna take my crown. Nothing's gonna stop me now. Cause I'm feeling glorious. Yeah, I'm about to win, I'm about to win. Oh, I'm gonna light this town. Oh, you're gonna see me now. Cause I'm feeling. Oh my God, this is what you said, but really, this is what you wanna fall for the Lord. Am I really not? This is what you said, but I'm tired. This is what you write. I'm so far. I'm like, oh my God, this is what you said, but I'm really, this is what you think. Really fall for the Lord. Am I really not? I know where I come from. This is what you want. Cause I'm feeling glorious. No, I won't give in. I won't give in. No one's gonna take my crown. Nothing's gonna stop me now. Cause I'm feeling glorious. Yeah, I'm about to win. I'm about to win. Oh, I'm gonna light this town. Oh, you're gonna see me now. Cause I'm feeling glorious.
What is up, COJ? Happy Monday or whatever day you're watching this. But you know what? Guess what? Happy holidays. I hate to say it, but this is going to be a one and done stream for the week because the rest of the week's a clusterfuck. But that's okay because the holidays are coming in hot and heavy, and it's going to be a fantastic time. Very, very excited for it. But yeah, Tony and me, we got kids. We gotta take time to be with family and everything. Just like y'all have to be, you know, with your loved ones and such as well on these crazy adventurous times. But since it's the end of the year, Tony and I figured we'd do something a little different. So we will be coming back probably on the weekend. We're still talking about it to bring you our top 10 figures of the year. But tonight is the top 5 runner-ups. So these are the ones that were so close, but didn't quite make the list. Tony was talking about pocket toys or something last week, and yeah, I couldn't monetize that video for some reason or another, but I ain't blaming it on the title, because Tony did take time and edit it out. Or not edited, but edited in general. Speaking of Tony, he's here on time, and that's fucking awesome. So hi, Tony.
What did I do?
I don't know anymore, man. I don't know. But welcome, my friend. Also, welcome to the COJ. Already chiming off in the chat real quick. Let's do a little roll call, Tony, shall we? We got Shakes, Fortnite, Brian W, Esteban, Pendergast in there. Derek Magnus, what up, Derek? How's it going, bud? Hankin, our friend from Down Under. Legends Collector in there. What up, Darth? Petnergas, Crimson Geek, Nightmare, Super Spike. Happy holidays indeed. I want to wish all you a very happy Merry Christmas. Thank you, Nightmare, for giving us, hey guys, and what's Christmas Merry. Shaggy coming in with even more sweet emotes than usual. Shaggy, Spag. Who's talking about 2024? The amount of pre-orders that I have placed this year that won't even see the light of day until mid to late 2025 charges. Thus is collecting. What up, Winter Star? How's it going, Chris? Northern Nomad, 3M. What up? 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 Yeah, caught up. So, yeah, Tony, do you want to? First off, pocket toys, man. You couldn't come up with a better name. I'm just.
What else are they supposed to be? You take them, you put them in your pocket. I didn't say prison pocket.
That like, okay, we're starting off down that route early. Hank and no, I did not see what Plunderlings posted to their story, or maybe I did. I know that the Force release is actually coming back, or is like shipping very, very soon from online retailers. That they're already available at several shops that were participating in the Cursed Idol contest as well. Very, very cool. But now I have to look because I love Plunderlings. Day 3 of Griffin while wearing interesting hats. Indeed. What up, Iceman?
I got lots of hats.
Yeah, he does. He really does. I did see. Yes, I did see that posted. Sorry. Real quick, what he is talking about is this beauty, which might hint at something. Just saying.
Oh no.
Anyways, any toy is a pocket toy if you're brave enough. It's very fair. But yeah, Tony, do you want to start number 5 and work our way forward to number 1, or I guess it would be 15 to number 10.
Yeah.
15 to 9. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
15 to 11.
Yeah, that works. Right?
11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
There we go. So we'll just
man, this is hard.
Because I didn't make graphics for that. We'll just start with number 5. So let's start there, Tony. But
that was a good transition.
I don't know, Tony. What you got for your number 5 spot?
So I'm always that kind of guy that I can't. It's really hard for me to like put them in order. So there is no particular order here. Right. But this would have to be my first choice for the year.
All right, on.
It's so good. I wanted to put it in my top 10, but there were so many just better toys in general.
Right, Shaggy.
Man, the head sculpt on this thing is just
it's gorgeous,
spot on. And I know everybody's complaints that, oh, it's wrong because he doesn't have the sleeveless arms because that's the cowl and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, hey,
it's still a cool figure.
It's not bad. I mean, like, do you really think that Hasbro's not going to do a sleeveless version? I mean,
Damn Northern. Yeah.
But yeah, it's a great figure. It's all pinless, obviously. It's got as I like to refer to it as like the McFarlane kind of like ball joint deal there. But yeah.
Again, comics. These are our runners up for our top 10. So our top 10 will come a little bit later, probably this weekend, maybe Saturday.
Comics. I don't even have that figure, so
neither do I actually.
But yes, so that's fair. Number 15.
Right on. So I have a couple simple rules for my top 10. I can't put into the list a figure that I've had to fix. I can't put into a figure that I've had to like customize. And I kind of threw away the rule of exclusives just because of store exclusives and all that stuff that messed up my list last year. But I'm gonna throw this out there because this one genuinely I think would have ranked fairly high. But it came with fucking gourds. for heads. And with a simple head swap, I created something that I really do love, but it is the Mezco Ditko Spidey. This one didn't make the list. It's a great figure when you put a proper sized head on it. This looks great. The other one looked like he had an infestation of spiders in his skull. So I was very, very excited to get this head on there and get it added to the shelf. This fucking rules. And yeah, again, so close, so close. But yeah,
And that's why this is the top 15. Rules don't apply.
exactly. Don't count with figures of them count as customized. This one was a whole different head, so that's why I'm not using any of the Mezco heads, so I figured I'd do that. Tony. I don't have a graphic for number 4 apparently for some reason. So what do you got next?
Number 4.
Good.
I am going to go with the Mezco King Conan.
Ooh.
I mean, it's such a good figure. All their Conans have been great figures. But specifically this one's so much better because they decided to upgrade the joints. I love the chain. I mean, you kind of look at Conan and you're like, well, obviously like they can't do like soft goods for some of this stuff because it's, leather with, studs and belts and stuff. So
I'm bringing it a little closer. There we go.
But to have the chainmail and like the leather underneath and this cape is just amazing. The multiple different head sculpts.
They're cool.
This is a great figure.
Toy du jour, this is one that I painted up. I've gotten several versions of this same head sculpt. I've gotten one from Tony, from a fodder bin. This is the I think the PS4 Spidey head. This was just a cast that I had, and I honestly don't remember where I got this one specifically from, unfortunately. I think actually, did you send me one, Toy? I can't remember. Someone sent me a cast of one that I don't know, the coupling on it was kind of messed up, and like I didn't really want to futz with it. This one I could just go and pop it on. I have the Mythic Legion Skelly V2 in my top 10 because it's a great figure, but he's infinitely better with the top hat and Logan jacket I have on him. Nice. What up, Theo? Hell yeah. There we go. So this one again for my my number 4, a figure that I absolutely love, but I had issues with. I've had to fix
everything. Jesus.
I've had to fix. Oh boy. I had to fix the hips. I had to fix a wing. I had to fix the shoulder joint and the neck joint on it. But this big, beautiful bastard still. Whoa, there goes the this is how I have him posed on my shelf, just about to pass the Mouser. But this is the
that man sitting right there.
Yeah. This is the Super 7 Wingnut. I absolutely love this figure. I was blown away by it. The wired cape, the alternate head sculpt, like this figure fucking rules. I had issues with it. I had to repair it, and that's what bummed me out. So it made it fall from my list, which I hated because this big beautiful bastard would have been in there for sure. The sad thing is the glow in the dark one sitting in my pile of loot, but I won't ship that till my birthday. So, but yeah, my number 4 is the Super 7 Wingnut. Boom. Tony, what you got next?
Number 3. This was a late comer to the party. And I will say, because I'm very happy that McFarlane's putting a little bit more effort into these guys, especially with like, they're not just plain generic repaints of one another. There's some new additional sculpting. He's actually putting in some like battle damage and stuff. Got the little pieces here with the relics and things like that. Just a great overall figure. But there's definitely still room for improvement for McFarlane. but being that I love this game, I love the property, I love the character. It was a given that he was going to be somewhere near the top of my list. So that's that one.
Oh, Hankett says, "Oh, nice, Tony. I paid for my Joy Toy version and his squad yesterday."
Nice.
Oh yeah. So okay. Let's see. We're up to 3. This one hurts because it is a beautiful figure. And I literally just got this, but it blew me away. The likeness was great. But Jazz Wears QC strikes again. This dude had a big turd mark on his forehead and a couple of other weird errant paint hits. But it is the rated R superstar Adam Copeland from AEW Jazz Wears. This figure just dropped. Incredible deco. I've been an Edge and Christian mark since I was a little kid. They were my first wrestling autograph I ever got. This is a beautiful figure, but yeah, I've cleaned him up since. But yeah, he had a big brown paint splotch here on his forearm. There was random black chunks like sitting on it. I mean, it's easy enough to clean up if you know what you're doing. But again, cleaning him up and having to touch up the paint and everything was enough to knock him off the list. But I got to give Jazzwares credit where credit is due. This, like the fact that they have the two-tone elbow pads and the deco on just fucking everything, really, really made my day. The figure likeness is great. The articulation's fun. But yeah, stupid QC knocked it off the list. But yeah. Oh, I gotta get one of those. Says 3M. It's Arthur Morgan from Red Dead 2 as a wrestler. A little bit. But yeah. Tony, what you got?
Number 2.
It's gonna be a quick stream.
I'm gonna go with Junkyard Joe from Mezco. Just a really cool figure all around. All the little bits and pieces. He's got, his sheath there for his knife. He can fit his pistol in the
right, Darth.
What?
Darth said, "Man, getting my top 10 sorted over the year was hard enough. Didn't even think of runners up. These are the excess from that. And the funny thing is, my top 10 still is about 20 figures or so. So it's like, oh crap."
It's a really cool figure. Obviously, if you're not familiar with the comic book, it's from what is it, Ghost Machine, which is one of the Image imprints.
Looks like GI Robot.
Yeah, basically, it's a good. I want them to do more. I want them to do more characters, like Geiger and what is it, Red Coat or whatever. There's a bunch of really cool characters from this world. But for the time being, it's a great stand-in for G.I. Robot, which I'm sure we will inevitably get. I haven't looked online to see if anybody's posted pictures, but I got to assume that it's not just like a head, because obviously there's a neck, and I can't really tell because
show the people, Tony.
Well, I'm trying to even see if I can see myself. You can obviously see that he has a robot neck and stuff there, but you can't really see much past his neckline.
Yeah.
But I got to assume that the arms, and I'm the way I feel the knees, I feel like the knees, like the legs might even be sculpted like robot. What?
I feel the knees. I feel the knees. Speed. Oh, I'm sorry.
So I'd be really interested to see if anybody's stripped one down to see like what if it's an entire robot body. Because that would be kind of cool too.
Is it Junkyard Joe?
Yeah.
Hold on. We have the technology. I'm gonna see it. Oh, I'm guessing he's yelling at the children.
Yes.
Nice. I was saying if
she's like driving an excavator in her room right now.
Oh, jeez.
I understand they don't have school tomorrow, but Jesus, just relax.
There's a couple videos that look like they strip them down, but
Oh, okay.
yeah. Man, up next, this one hurts to not have on the list, and Toy Digital says there's bodies on eBay. There you go.
Oh.
I'll pull that up here in a moment. Unless Toy, do you have a link? Can you toss that my way? That might save me some time. But this figure, well, not a legit release of said figure. I had so much fun playing with this, but right out the gate, there was a bust. It wasn't busted, but it had an unglued joint. And that is the amazing Yamaguchi Reveltech / CT Toys Agent Venom. This thigh cut right here is a plug joint. So there's no actual articulation there, but I pulled it out of the package and the leg just stayed. So I had to glue it back in. There was also a couple issues with some of the knee pad was kind of falling off, so I had to fix it. But this figure fucking rules.
Yeah, it's. I will say that one, as much as I would have loved to have made my even top 15, it didn't.
It's so cool.
But I do love it. I have a strange feeling that the Marvel Legends might from next year might end up on next year's.
Dude, the funny thing is, like, playing with this one as much as I have, I'm like, do I want the Marvel Legends one?
Yes,
Like, it's a very strange thing. I have a niece like that, just a tiny ball of insanity. She is. Oh, thanks, toys. Yeah, no, this one, because and I will say, after getting to handle a legit figure, oh, there we go. After getting to handle the legit figure, this one actually felt like higher quality, which is weird to say. Here is the Junkyard Joe body, though, courtesy of Toy du Jour.
Oh, okay. So, I mean, it's mostly sculpted, which is cool. Can't really tell, like...
Oh, snap, Winter Star. Let me know.
Got, like, a part on his chest sculpted there?
Yeah, it looks like the chest plate is.
Interesting. Ooh.
Yeah, right there.
Oh, okay. Oh, so, I mean, yeah, it's basically the only thing that's not really...
The abdomen.
The ab and maybe the crotch.
On the legs. His centralized core.
It's very cool, though. It's nice to see that they went that extra mile.
Agreed. Winter Star, drop in the comments what it is, because I'm very, very curious. Because this, well, no, Tony, I guess technically you're up for what just missed the cut
for number 15.
Yeah,
or number 1. So don't worry, you won't have to hear it again.
Balls. I don't believe you.
Maybe. So I wanted this to make the top 10. I really did. And it's not for lack of trying. It's a great figure. There's nothing wrong with it. I love it. And I'm proud that it got made, and I'm proud that I was a part of it. So my would have to be Odious.
Odious, nice.
With my extra accessories that I have added to him to make him much more badass.
Tony is a lying liar that lies.
But yeah, I mean, Odious, it's a great figure. It's just, there's things that I like better, unfortunately.
Nice. Yeah, sorry, I gotta hit up Winter Star later.
Ooh, snap.
Indeed. So mine honestly surprised me, but this is how close it was to the list, and you'll definitely see. Technically, I lumped this line together, but this one was such a fun figure. Wrestling Leatherhead. I love this figure, but he's missing like the mask on it, and it's a silly, stupid thing, but ever since I was a little kid, reading this comic, I always thought it was cool that he had a little, not even a domino mask, it was, a Bandito mask. And I just thought it was so cool. And it was a simple deco hit and it, like, legit, this figure was so close to my top 10. It hurts to put it on a runners up list because it's fucking awesome. But this is the TMNT Adventures Stump Wrestling Leatherhead figure from NECA. Great figure, great articulation, fantastic head sculpt. I liked it so nice. I bought it twice, and I actually customized one into a straight up just Adventures Leatherhead. But what up, Smuff? How's it going? And yeah, it's such a good figure, and like I said, it was that close to making it onto the list. You guys can probably guess what figures from that line would be there. What would his finisher be? Death Roll. Just saying. Actually, here, I'll grab this is the custom I made. So I have just like a Turtle Adventures version of Leatherhead. So I have both styles. I know NECA will probably just eventually just release this, but this makes me happy, and it lives on my shelf right now. So Darth, so close. I mean, that's legit one of those things of like running through my list 1,000 times over. It's like, oh, okay, what do I have to disqualify? What do I have to cut from the list? What overshadows what? Another figure that I like. Here's the thing. On this channel, I really try, and Tony really tries to promote positivity. Like, I could definitely do a very easy top 5 worst figures that I got this year. But what's the use in that? You guys probably witnessed me breaking it on stream or being flustered with something when I was unboxing it. So we chose to do this runners up because there's so many amazing figures out there and coming out right now that it's hard to pick just 10. The fact that I'm going through my top 10 right now, trying to narrow it down, and I'm realizing that legitimately I can pick a toy from like all 10 can be from completely different toy lines. In fact, entirely different manufacturers, if I'm thinking properly, which is kind of nuts to think of that. Hornet says all 5 entries would be various best action shredders that broke immediately. Well, 4 of them would be. Winterstar says we all know what they are. Yeah. Legit, the funny thing is the figures that aren't going to make the top 10 doesn't mean that they're bad figures. It's just that there were 10 that were just above and beyond. And I think that's something kind of fun. So again, I think Tony and I are probably going to try and do that maybe Friday or Saturday, just to so that we can get through the holidays. But B, like, we have a little bit more time to think on it, and it's a little closer to the end of the year. There might be a package or 2 coming still, just saying. Or that are under the tree, although I severely doubt that anybody in my family bought me a toy. Because
Hankin.
I kept a list this year so I could keep track of what I got this year. Over 100 figures. I wish I hadn't kept a list, dude. I did the same thing. I have it in my notes app. And yeah.
I can't keep that kind of evidence laying around. Dave, I did just okay. You froze for a millisecond there.
Okay.
I just sent you a picture that you may want to share since it is some toy news, and since there really wasn't any until just now.
I'm guessing it's what I literally opened up Facebook and it was at the top of my feed.
Yeah, probably.
Some motherfuckers trying to ice skate uphill. That's awesome. So this is the second of the squad that they've teased now. Technically, they've teased all of them, but this is, I mean, this will go up for solicitation probably next week if X23 was anything to jump at. But that's awesome. Wild. I got a shipping notification email from Mondo today for Black Suit Spidey. Nice. My normal Spidey is on the way. Actually, very, very excited for that.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
Yo, yeah, you know me and Spoodermans. Because my goodness, there were a lot of them this year. But yeah, I don't know.
It's gonna be a lot next year too.
Shut up, Tony. But yeah, I don't know. That was our top 5 runners up. I suppose we should have done top 10 runners up because that was an incredibly quick half hour. But what do you guys have for runners up right now? Like, I'm genuinely curious because there was a lot of cool shit that came out this year. Oh, Hankin says my Rage Toys Mikey has been sitting at the airport since last week. It's killing me. Oh no. Dude, oh, hi, I'm Mitch. Mitch, did your package get there? It said that it should have been delivered today, just as a heads up. My Heat Boys Mikey, I kept off the list because I had to repair it, and like it was such a frustrating repair that it's like, oh, like it sits over there and I'm kind of sad. It wasn't anything like major. It was just small pieces that like had become disconnected and I had to kind of reconfigure it back on, but it is what it is. But man, that's figure rules. Oh, 3M5000 says one of my runners up is the WWE Elite Trish Stratus. Right on. Yeah, I could have easily done number 10. The one that was going to be, I guess, number 16 would have been the Dudley Boys Elite Pack that came out with their retro looks, because I love those looks. That was the looks that they had at the end of ECW and into WWE, and they're really cool, but that Bubba figure is fucking massive. That figure is gigantic. Also, they have the technology. They can make really good glasses and stuff, and they have these glasses that look like they were made out of like fudgesicles. Like they're just like so thick. It's like, damn it. So not fun. But I do want to propose this as well. I will be doing top 5 1/6 scale figures. I will also be doing top 5 customs of the year, like that I made that I've been enjoying. And yeah, so those will be kind of solo streams. I might do that for Let's Talk Toys for the next couple weeks, just for fun. Comic says G.I. Joe Classified Raptor and all my McFarlane DC figures would be runners up for me. Nice. The I can't believe I'm going to say this. There is a McFarlane figure in my top 10. And it genuinely surprises me. Because it's one that I did not expect to be something that just grabbed me. But Panther says, oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say my number 16 would have probably have been the Jonah Hex.
Nice. So many Revos on my runners up list. It must have long ears. Believe it or not, it is not Captain Carrot. I love that Captain Carrot figure. However, I had a friend who was in dire want of it and lives in the boonies, and I sent mine to him. So I no longer have Captain Carrot in my collection. Oh, what up, Arrowwood?
Sweet glow-in-the-dark one coming.
It's very true. But yeah, one of my top 10 figures is the Black Series Thrawn from the Ahsoka series. It's spot on likeness. Hell yeah. Hasbro has my wallet with those Age of the Prime. Dude, that's Hasbro and the animated series lines. Like literally, well, I gave a brief tour, but I have a whole animated section of my collection now that, yeah, it's fun.
I probably could have. Nice. Wait, no, I don't think I have a McFarlane figure in my top 10. It probably could have been a really close runner-up if I ever would have gotten my hands on one of those questions. But apparently,
sorry,
it's not your fault.
I know.
That should have been. It never should have been like an exclusive or whatever it is. But I just, yeah, it bums me out that I can't find a question. Yeah, and I'm not paying eBay prices for it.
Nice. I don't know. The reason I say sorry is I shouldn't say sorry, but I found the figure once, and our buddy Sam got it because he was like, "Oh my god, buy it now!" Like, okay, because I actually didn't know that it was one of the like uber platinum red gold.
I could have pulled my trump card and been like, who's got the
Yeah,
question
it's got the
tattoo on their
logo.
arm? Yeah. Sam, do you have a question tattoo? No.
Sorry. Oh, see, I thought you were gonna say that you have my logo tattooed on
Oh,
you.
I
I'm
have
like,
that
what?
too.
Yeah. I've never seen any questions either. Nice start. Thanks. I was out work the MDLX Starscream release, so I had to pass. It's worked on my favorite. Oh, nice. Dude, that's one of those things I am so thankful. Like again, Transformers, Star Wars, G.I. Joe can't collect because it is a slippery slope. Do I still buy a Joe every once in a while? Yes. I've been good. I have not bought a Transformer in a minute. I did get a Transformers 1 Optimus for Ollie back in the day. It was a couple months back. But
yeah. I'm gonna end up going hard on all those primes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's the first time Hasbro's ever done all 13 primes. So.
Oh damn.
I mean, they've in one line. I mean, they've obviously done Vector Prime before, and they did a Fallen a million years ago in that titanium line, but those are not great.
Very true, Derek. I saw that Clockmaster once and I passed on it, and I was like, damn it, I should have grabbed that because it's such a weird figure.
I really kind of wanted the platinum version because they at least put like a face on the clock.
Yeah,
and it kind of looked more like the Lego Batman version. So
a little bit, yeah. The oh man, yeah, I'm almost dreading doing the top 10. There's part of me that was like, I can just say 1/12, and that rules out Toddy Mac, that rules out Long Box Heroes, that rules out like all these other figure lines that I don't collect. But I'm like, shit, that also rules out Super 7, like entirely. Airwood says Mafex Daredevil is on my top 10 list. That's a cool looking figure, man. I felt bad because I passed on it, but I'm just as happy with the Legend.
yeah, me too.
Man, I caved. So as you all know, I've talked about this before. I have a weird connection to Scarlet Spider and the Tim Drake Robin because of my mentor, Tom Lyle. And I sold off my Mafex figure and I was like, like I like the Legend and I'm not getting that much out of there. But then I found out TT Toys did a Mafex release, shall we say. So next unboxing, keep your eyes out.
Just open it now.
What? Okay, fine.
You were the one that was just complaining that we only had a 30-minute stream. We'll open the damn toy.
It's okay to have a 30-minute stream.
We'll do a little bit of everything tonight.
All right.
Some gripping and ripping, some countdown, some toy news. See? Now you just got to customize something, and we've covered it all.
Yeah. Oh gosh. The one bad thing about the mail dude like smokes a stogie while he delivers the mail. So like everything smells vaguely of stogie smoke, which sucks. Hi, Nightwing. How's it going, Gramsci? You want to come on, bud? You feeling it? Also, I have to send you a picture. Hold on. I don't know if I think my son went up to bed. So, Graham was kind enough to bequeath me the old Spirit pack that I had customized for him for Ollie because Ollie needed a bigger pack, and it had been at a family member's house, and I had to open it up because like I cleaned it all down, and I was like, man, something's still off. Like I reattached some of the electronics. There was a hairball the size of like my fist in it. I'm like, how did this even get in there? Like just genuinely like I don't know where there's a like an opening that much hair could have gotten in. But oh well. Quick Tony, customize and riff on something so we can cross all the streams. Oh no. Don't
What?
you do it.
No, I was just like, hold on, I got this.
Oh. Oh shit. Okay, I did not know this. This is okay. All right, you have my attention. So okay, so here is CT Toys Scarlet Spider, but I was like, man, I'm gonna have to rebuy that custom hoodie. They include a secondary hoodie that's accurate.
It's the proper hoodie. That's cool.
That's really cool. This thing was like $15. Like, what the fuck? Well, all right. Brava. This is cool. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to explode my Spider-Man for a moment. And by Spider-Man, I mean Scarlet Spider. Oh, he's squeaky. I will say that the CT Toys metal pop rivet joints are a little unnerving, but I almost like them because you can see them. Never mind how the hairball got into the spirit pack. Who owns the cat? Well, see, the thing is that I am very allergic to cats, so and like that's just a thing. And it turns out Ollie is quickly developing an allergy to cats. So it was that thing of like, okay, I just need to clean this as much as I can. So, oh, Winter Stars says, question for Griff: favorite space moon?
For the All Father.
Yo.
Space Wolves, baby.
Adam Cole.
Space Wolves all the way.
Oh shit. I will say the stitching on these hoodies kind of suck. They're fairly visible, but at the same time, there's something endearing about that. Like it, I don't know. It makes it look more like something that Ben Reilly would have had to cobble together, which I kind of dig. All right, get that down. Get the head back on. Of course, I have to put the Tom Lyle head on here because, gosh darn it,
this is the one that I'm patient. What the heck?
Unlock 10%.
This is the one I'm patiently waiting for right there.
Jesus.
I haven't ordered it yet. I'm just waiting for to see who gets it first.
Nice.
But yeah, that one's at the top of my list.
Are you going after the tabletop Titan figure? There we go. That's fucking cool as hell.
I'd love to, but I can't.
That's fair. Yeah, Fortnite, I'm hoping that maybe it's just a seasonal thing, but for the sake of knowing what I go through because of the allergy, I'm just like I'm just not gonna I'm not gonna chance it. I'm gonna just give it a thorough once over. So
yes, Hankin, Lehman Russ is a beast.
Dude, this is legit. Like, this rules. Like,
yeah, yes, Derek. It was $15 on AliExpress.
Yep.
All the CT toys are basically like $20 or less.
Because they're definitely bootlegs. So it's it's get them at your own risk. After getting hands on the Agent Venom, I was genuinely blown away. And so that's why I looked at which ones had sold like the most. How does it scale with Legends? He's small.
Yeah, the CT toys are, if you put them side by side with their original counterparts, they're literally like that much like shorter.
It's like an eighth inch.
Everything about them is just a little bit.
Yeah, hold on. Let me pop the. This is
no, Hankin, I'm not getting the Joy Toy Robo Toddler. If I could get one at its like actual retail cost,
so it's not bad.
China, I would, but I don't have $700+.
But yeah, so little shorter, but I think you could fudge it in the collection for sure. That like I have the Wolverine up there on a stand right now, and I'm just like, okay, like looking at all this now, it's like, okay, I need to I need to play with this a little bit. I need to figure out what I'm doing with this. But yeah. I don't know. I have the funny thing is, as I have in my Spider-Man display, I have 3 different Scarlet Spiders, and then I have my customized like cell shaded Tom Lyle looking one that I made with the Daredevil, the cell shaded Daredevil. But yeah, there's definitely going to be. I'm very excited to get this guy back on the shelf. The OG one was great. I'm glad that I passed it on to another collector who was really wanting it. Because this is genuinely, I don't know, this is genuinely surprisingly badass. But yeah, very cool. My figure of the year is YOLO Park G1 Starscream or Optimus. Very cool. Derek, if you shoot me a message, I'll shoot you the link to the one that I grabbed. It's from a shop that I've come to. I've bought several figures from on AliExpress. Because I know AliExpress ain't for everybody. Some folks dig it. Some folks
Yeah. I think I've said it before, but if you are gonna buy from AliExpress, they almost have like the concept of like with Amazon at the top. There's a little slider that you can click that says Prime. I usually don't buy anything off of Amazon unless it ships Prime.
Yeah.
AliExpress has the same concept, but theirs is called Choice. And the choice items tend to ship a little quicker because they're a little bit more of a reputable store. But at the end of the day, I'll always tell everybody, look at the reviews, because those are going to be the most telling parts of it all. So,
and that's legit. What I did is I went to a couple stores that folks recommended to me, instead of just kind of blindly going in and being like, I'm going to do this one. But yeah, that's a badass figure. As you can see, the stitching a little more obvious on this one, but again, it was a 12th of the price. Is that right? I think it was no, that's not right. $15, so a tenth of the price.
Yeah, so they're usually about 100, between 100 and 115, depending on where you get them.
Oh shit! Good call, Winterstar. Apropos of nothing, the Micro Galaxy Sith Infiltrator is $15 at Target until Christmas if you were holding out like me. Nice. Oh, also, if anybody finds the Phantom 2, I'd love to get that for Beard, for belated Xmas or his birthday in March. So holla at your bearded beanie buddy, if you find it. My goodness, this is genuinely a surprise. Also, it is kind of funny to hold up this very lanky, very accurate Scarlet Spider and then be like, just murder spider. Oh, Dave, there's one on the peg near me. I'll check if it's at the store. Dude, Darth, that would be awesome, man. Mitch, have a lovely evening. Hopefully I will talk to you soon, my friend. Happy holidays, dude. The actual Mafex Scarlet Spidey is on sale on BBTS for a bit under 80. That's a far cry from $15. Yeah, true. Mitch just wanted to wish all the COJ a happy and safe holiday season. Hell yeah. What? Hankin, I think one of your... Oh, no. I missed Brothers. Oh, my number one. There we go. For some odd reason, that comment didn't pop up. My number one was Easy this year, and his brother/sister will likely take the spot too if they are the same quality. Brothers. Oh. I think I know what you're talking about. Honestly, I'm very curious because there are a set of brothers that I want to put on my list, but I don't know if I'll have them back in time because I don't know where they're at postage wise. So we'll have to wait and see. My toy of the year decided the moment I took that Mecha Mikey out of the box. It's so good. It's so good. It's such a heavy figure. But yeah, I don't know. Tony, you got anything to rip open?
No,
Damn
I
it.
don't. I'm hoping I get some cool stuff in the next 2 days, but I suspect I probably won't because it's hard to buy me toys.
That's very true. I was always grateful that I still have yet to get you for Secret Santa. So I'm like, fuck, what would I do there? Well, I do exactly what I did this year for John. I'd make something. It's like,
Well,
haha,
I
Tony.
mean, hey, at least I had toys on my list.
That's true. That was and John. That's for those who are not in the know. Our good friend John, aka Bootleg Cincy. Um, we did a thing through, was it Pick a Name or something, and you can make a wish
Draw
list.
name. It's a Secret Santa list
Yeah.
thing.
And Toy District just ordered Scarlet Spider. You sold me. Got Super 7 Duffman for my wife for Christmas. Hell yeah. I hope I didn't say that too loud. Sorry. Count Duckula. Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit. Fortnite She-Hulk. Good. Yeah. God damn it. Y'all are gonna make me rethink my entire top 10, aren't you?
It's usually how it goes.
Yeah. Winter Star. Oh, getting Tony for Secret Santa would be amazing.
I only had like 3 Joy Toy Warhammer figures.
Well, like our buddy John had like he likes going to the range and shooting and stuff, and he's a knife aficionado and stuff, and so he wanted like a sharpening block and a clip holder and all this stuff, and I'm just like, this is the Minnesota Toy Boys, like fuck off with that stuff. Like, so I made him as Captain America, and got a sign from D Blake makes for him because he is a Captain America collector, so that's pretty cool. Warbird would have been on my list if I were able to get her.
Yeah, it's crazy. I've been like really hearing that it really is that rare, and I'm like, what?
I heard that there's going to be another shipment, but it was from a couple folks on a different group. Get him Nerf, same thing, right? If only. Oh my god, sorry, I just got pinged because YouTube. Basically, someone is claiming to be Bite Me Bambi who is not Bite Me Bambi. So currently, I have to cut out all of the Bite Me Bambi songs. Otherwise, it basically hits as not a copyright strike, but it does revenue sharing. And I'm like, but you're not the band, so I'm not going to do that. So it's frustrating.
Yeah.
But yeah. Just saying.
Hey, YouTube, let me talk to you. Oh, wait, that's almost impossible.
Very true. The classic Venom is more fun than people give it credit for. Wait, which classic Venom?
The Walmart exclusive one, or
Oh, that is a very cool figure. I will say that. Again, like the Warbird is one of those figures like I didn't think I was going to see because I missed the pre-order entirely, and I went in, and it was the one time I saw a full peg, and I think I picked up 3 of them for
you got one for me and somebody else.
Yeah, and it was just like because they put a limit on it, and I was like, oh, okay. Usually I'm not a guy to be like, oh, like buy them all, but like I legit Tony had asked if I found one, and then I can't remember who else I bought one for. I'm gonna put Retro Carnage on my top 10. I bought that figure this summer because I found it and I was like, oh man, this is so cool. And I went up to the front and I bought it and I put it in the back of my car. And it was one of those things of then people were like, oh, they're street dating it to October for some reason. I was like, oh, that fucking sucks. And it disappeared. I don't know what happened to it. Like, I know I had it in my car. I was coming back down from the shacks. Just gone. Just fucking sucks. So I don't know if like someone grabbed it or I don't know. Maybe I'll open it up tomorrow for Christmas. Who knows? Those fake copyright.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Be harder for content creators to get paid. Yeah. And, so if you go back and if you do go back and watch replays of these streams and stuff like that, and you notice that maybe the intro clip is gone, that's why. It's not for any other reason. I fucking love Bite Me Bambi still. I love Nerdy. I know I'm gonna get the the stream thing on this too, because I used that for the opening music. But I still want to put it on there when we're going live, because I want you guys to be able to groove to it for a bit. Pender says, I'm liking the Joy Toy TMNT Bros. Happy I finally grabbed them. 5K toys came through. Oh, shit. Are you going to get that Warhammer popcorn bucket?
What?
There, for the Tolkien, like Hobbit anime that's out, the popcorn bucket is a Warhammer.
What?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's fucking badass. Chris says, I'm kind of surprised more people aren't talking about SH Figure at Spider-Punk. It's such a nice figure. Don't you worry. Some people will be talking about it.
It is. It's real cool.
It's real neat. I will say mine. Derek Magnus. At least the Cardona Foundation hasn't taken you. Hankin says same thing happening to D. His video just aren't the same without that Persona 5 remix. Yeah, Roar of Rohirrim. There we go.
Oh, the War of the Rohirrim.
Yeah. So they did a short run, and they ran it in the theaters, so it was a thing you could get.
I probably won't be getting one. I've only gotten 2 popcorn buckets. I got a Deadpool head and I've got an Optimus Prime with the trailer, and that was by complete fluke.
Yeah, it's hold on. I got.
There were several of the Alien ones that I wanted to get and never saw, and wasn't about to pay $200 for a freaking popcorn bucket on eBay. I love my wife. I don't love her that much for a popcorn bucket.
The this is a popcorn bucket, Tony.
Oh, that's cool.
It is cool. I saw it when I went up for that Ghostbuster doubleheader, and it was one of those things of like, what's that? I want that. But Toy Sure, I have the head of Ant-Man. Okay, but what is everyone's movie of the year for me? It's definitely Transformers 1, although Wicked and Deadpool gave it a hell of a fight. Oh man.
Oh, my movie of the year is Deadpool and Wolverine, hands down.
I recently found out that they started selling the buckets a week before the movie came. Oh shit! Use it to eat popcorn at your friends. Godzilla -1 was this year too. That's
yeah. As much as I love Godzilla, I still loved Deadpool and Wolverine better.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah. Derek, there's actually I think 2 SH Figure Arts figures coming out for
They's a little spicy.
War of the Rohirrim.
They's a little spicy, but they neat.
Yeah, the ones that are blue.
You know what figure hold on. I gotta show this off because this is something that's been on.
Thanks,
pre-order.
Dave.
What?
This episode's definitely getting demonetized.
Oh, hush.
You just, yeah.
Anyway, so this is the head that came with the Amazing Spider-Man 2 figure that came out this year. It is actually a repainted version of the original Amazing Spider-Man. I'm sorry. We all have one. Anyways, so it's a repaint of a head that's over 10 years old. And then this is the RCN Studios Andrew Garfield head sculpt that they put out. So I have the three Spider-Men all stood side by side without masks on. And so this is the old Amazing Spider-Man 2 figure, so it has like a really big dip in there, but I wanted to put this head sculpt on, so I really liked it. Oh, Nightwing got his today too. See, you should have fucking popped on, Graham. Just saying. Chris Morris says Longlegs is probably my favorite movie, unless Nosferatu beats it, but I like the scary movies. Man, I'm trying to think of what movies I went to go see this year. Most of them were revival screenings. But yeah, I can't even think. Yeah, thanks, Jeff. Coming in late with that comment. I'm sorry. Put a little smiley face censorship on it or something. I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, I think on that lovely note, I'm going to sign off. Tony, let the people know who you are, what you got coming up, all that fun stuff.
Yeah, you guys can find me here usually on Wednesdays, always on Thursdays for Griff Riffs at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. That day might change. We'll see. I'm hearing that there is some conflicting other live streams going on at the same time, and I don't want to compete. So we'll see. We'll figure something out. But otherwise, if you're local, yeah, you can find me at Mint and Box Toys in Stillwater, Minnesota.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oppenheimer, no, because that was Barbenheimer. That was last year, wasn't it?
No,
Or was it this year?
I think it might have been this year.
Right on. As always, you can find me right here every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. However, this week, again, it is the holidays, so Tony and I are taking the rest of the week off. So you can find all of us right here on the channel. This is the Dave Wonder channel. Please like, comment, subscribe. We're 2 away from 2,100 subscribers. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It'd be dope. Let's boost those numbers. Final total for the marathon streams, the Extra Life campaign, I'll announce at the end of the year because donations are still open. You can hit that up over at extra-life.org/participant/Dave Wonder. We're over $11,000, guys. That's fucking phenomenal. The COJ provides. We're doing amazing things, and that's friggin' rad. So go check that out. Throw a like on the video if you can. Again, trying to make some changes, trying to grow the channel, trying to grow the community because considering people kind of will scoff at a channel with under 3,000, under 5,000, under 10,000 subscribers. We're doing a lot of amazing shit here on the channel. And I know that it is not going unnoticed, and I appreciate each and every one of you for your contributions and your part in this conversation. So yeah, COJ provides. You can find me on Instagram at @TheDaveWheeler. You can find me over on Patreon, Kara, and Blue Sky at Dave Wonder. So check that out. And congratulations. I think it's to the winner. I announced it on Patreon for the comic cover. I believe it's Gerwall. I'll have to double check. But scope that out. Shaggy says, I'll send you my link for the punch. Hell yeah, please do. Have a very happy holiday. Thank you for everything this year. See you soon. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I'm going to throw it out here. They changed up the whole menu over here now, so I got to find the outro video again, which is super fun. But from Tony and I, happy holidays, happy New Year in case we don't see you beforehand, and you son of a bitch, be good, be kind. Much love from Minnesota. Blah, man, I fucked that up. Good night, everybody. Peace. I can't end on that note. I feel bad ending on that note. Tony, dance. No. As always, thank you for everything, folks. Be good, be kind. Much like Minnesota. Good night. Didn't screw it up that time.
Bye.
Bye.